and sportsmanship. We said each of you is a participant, official, or spectator. Abide by these values, thereby creating a positive environment in which our athletes may participate, our officials may work, and you, the spectator, enjoy. Tonight, the Warriors are waging awareness and funds for those affected by breast cancer through the Side Out Foundation's Dig Pink Rally. You can donate over at the gate table or by going to the Women's Volleyball team page at www.indiantechAwards.com. The team is also selling t-shirts and pink uniform over at the gate table as well. And at this time, we ask you please join us in a moment of silence as we remember those who have lost their lives to breast cancer. And now, before we introduce the starting lineup, we ask you all please rise and gently remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. First, for the Visiting Racers of UNOH. A 5'3" sophomore, number 2, Haley Walker. A 5'10" sophomore, number 4, Jessica Show. A 5'3" freshman, number 8, Aubrey Ricketts. A 5'9" junior, number 9, Maylee Silvestri. A 5'10" sophomore, number 12, Hope Featheroff. A 6' sophomore, number 13, Taylor Royce. And a 5'11" freshman, number 14, Nedra Shugart. The head coach of UNOH is Josh Kramer. Now the starting lineup for your Indiana Tech Warriors. A 5'8" junior from Clarkston, Michigan, number 4, Kelsey Schaldenbrand. A 5'3" junior from Florence, Kentucky, number 5, JC Blust. A 5'9" freshman from St. Joseph, Michigan, number 7, Callie Allen. A 5'9" senior from Pickerington, Ohio, number 9, Madeline Cummings. A 5'10" junior from Fort Wayne, Indiana, number 13, Emma Westra. A 5'3" junior from Fort Thomas, Kentucky, number 15, Olivia Gessner. And a 6'1" graduate student from Fort Wayne, Indiana, number 17, Madeline Omo. Assistant coaches for your Warriors are Rafa Ochoa and Kylie Topolsky. And coach, Courtney Wilson. Let's play volleyball.
Well, we've met the starters here this evening. Both teams are going to be dressed in pink, so hopefully we get the names right. We know we should be okay here. I'm pretty familiar with both teams. Indiana Tech going to go a little different with their starting lineup tonight. They're going to go in the middle with Madeline Omo. It looks like Emma Westra will get a start. Schallenbrand will start at setter tonight. Callie Allen on the outside. Haviland Cummings will be in the middle. Well, they're going to start Cummings. Somebody's got to come off, though, Caleb. And then they'll go with Gessner. And then J.C. Blust will come in for somebody in that. I think she's going to come in for Madeline Omo is who I think it's going to be.
Yep.
And that's who they will start with. For the Racers, they will go with Shugart, Silvestri, Featheroff, Roost. It looks like they're going to go with number 4 tonight. That is Schad. And in the back row is Ricketts. And their libero tonight is number 8. Oh, Ricketts is the libero. Number 2, Haley Walker will get the start in the back row for the Racers. Schad looks like she's going to get us started here, Caleb.
Here we go.
Yep, a good one here tonight. It seems like all of them here have been really good as of lately. Most teams have hit their end of the season groove, and now Schad to get us started. Gessner right to Schallenbrand to Cummings. Ball gets sent into the air, and an attack there by Cummings. A good play to get this team started.
Catch them off guard. A lot of times teams think they're going to run and have a kill right off the bat, pushing it to the back corner, trying to see what that back row is going to be able to do tonight.
Back to serve is Reynolds. Into the front row now is Taylor Paul. Good pass to Silvestri. They'll try Featheroff. She goes off the blockers. Now an errant pass and a good save by the Warriors. Outside to Paul, and right there's Ricketts. Shoot guard is blocked. And another winner for probably that was both Cummings and Westra. More Westra than Cummings, I think, by the way she reacted.
I expect Cummings to have a good game tonight. She's been a leader all season and coming in and out of the game, and her block is just awesome. It's the passion she plays with is awesome.
Yeah, her back in the lineup really seals up that front row now. Here's an overpass again. Now we got a little pinball action going. Here's Paul down the line, and she puts it away.
Back corner shot. They're finding all the holes in the defense right now, so for UNO, they better tighten up and make sure that they know where the ball's coming.
And a good pass. Silvestri, a tight ball to the net. And did that go off? Nobody.
No touch.
An attack error on. Did they say a touch? They did, so Shootgart will get credit with the kill. And that is Ricketts serving. They'll go right at Paul. That might have gone out of bounds. Here comes Wester, right side, tools it off the blockers. Bless gets to it. Now Paul with a swing. Schad till Silvestri. Outside again, and Shootgart's heating up already.
Good kill. You know, being down early isn't always fun, but to come out swinging hard off of that, I mean, we've seen that twice in a row over the block.
And yeah, they're in system right now. Are the Racers. Here's a tight ball. Schad will try Paul again. Another big swing. Ricketts gets to it, and it goes up and hits the antenna. Taylor Paul with her second kill.
Omo back in the game. We'll see the change of offense now.
Yeah, you've got a strong front row now with Westra, Omo, and Paul. Good pass by Schad. Here's a slide to Roos. That never went over.
No touch.
No touch.
I don't know what that call was on that.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they were looking at, but that's Schad with the kill.
Might look like a double two, but I haven't seen him call a double
in
all season. Just across the board in all volleyball.
Yeah, and back to serve now is Silvestri. Alexis on now for the Racers. Alexis, a left-handed attacker, so we'll probably see her move to the right side. Here's a good pass now to Schad. Westra again. Goes with a roll shot, covered up there by Ricketts.
Net shaking. Tech's wanting to call, but you just got to play that out. Nice touch there.
Silvestri now back to Schad. She'll take the flat-footed swing, drive it deep, and that's a good play. A dump shot coming.
Got him.
And they got him. That is Schallenbrand. Schallenbrand from Clarkston High School out of Michigan. And I think she's going to come out, and on comes Shriver and Sorg. Taylor Sorg had a nice invitational here. She got a lot of play time due to the injury to Cummings.
Yeah.
And she made the most of it.
She'll be really good next year if Cummings is gone and just step right in.
Silvestri hits that one down the lining, that is Alexis with the kill. Gregory into serve, and that'll also bring him for the first time tonight. Logan Thomas. Thomas will go to the outside now for the Racers. Shriver now to Paul. She hangs in the air, goes off of Silvestri and off the back wall. It's good to see Taylor Paul hitting well this Wednesday night. She had a rough tournament here. The last time I had this team, Callie Allen, in. She came in and was a spark plug in a bunch of matches here.
Gessner. Yep.
Royce under it and hits it long.
a lot of people don't realize if you put up a strong block, some teams will hit the ball out of the bounds. So it's not only just getting the block, but putting the block up for forcing the other team to either tip you or swing away.
Yeah, especially out of that middle position. Thomas is stuffed by Omo and, well, I'll say Sorg. She's got the big grin on her face.
Welcome to the block party.
Yeah. If you're joining us for the first time here, here at the Schaefer Center, this Warriors team is one of the best blocking teams in the conference and the country. That'll go off the blockers and out of bounds. That'll bring back on Featheroff. She'll come in. She'll replace Rickards. Back to serve, number 13, Royce. Royce, one of the better servers in conference.
Yeah. And for UNO, they're going to have to outserve Tech tonight if they're going to want to win this game.
And I mentioned
and there we go.
There you go.
ACE Ace.
And that tightens things up now, just a 2-point set. Her ball just drops out, Caleb. And will that make it over? Nope. It will not. An attack here on the Warriors.
Warriors got to figure out something. I think part of the reason they get down sometimes is that they get stuck in rotation, and this might be one of those times they're stuck in rotation. All they need is a pass or a hit to get them out.
And an ace for Royce. We're tied up at 8. And they've been going right at Callie Allen. They're going to switch up the back row now and just put really Gessner and Blust back there.
They're probably going to go try it down the seam maybe.
And a service error. That worked.
Bailed them out. But what a serving run by 13 right there.
Absolutely. Now comes on Mallory Green. She'll serve. In comes Haviland Cummings. Back into the game for the Racers is Rickards. Had a good talk with Mallory Green's mom before the match. Moving to Florida after the season.
Why not? Sunshine and...
Yep, and an ace.
We all know Fort Wayne. You never know what to get with this weather up here, but, you know.
Her biggest thing was she will have no winner this year.
Hey,
and I don't blame her.
To that.
Yeah, I don't blame her. Good pass by Thomas. Silvestri to Featheroff. Tips it into the middle, and a kill for Featheroff.
It's going to be interesting tonight to see who's going to own the net and make some plays that the other team's not necessarily going to be able to make. That could be the difference sometimes serving and who's up front on the net getting blocks or touches on balls.
Alexis with a good serve.
Haviland right back at him.
Wow.
Westra and Schellenbrand back in the game.
And wait a second. Oh, yep, they're going to make them come back. They got in there a little too quick. Haley Walker back in for UNO.
These ladies have been playing since they're 9 years old, and
right.
it still happens. You're excited to get back on the court.
I remember when I coached basketball, and I'd say, go into the game, and they'd run on the court. They'd be freshmen in high school. I'd be like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Here's a bump set now to Thomas. She never hits it slowly, and there she puts one away. You will not see many roll shots from Logan Thomas.
No. Maybe she's just reading the defense. Defense kind of looks stunned. They thought she was going to, come hit, and like you said, mixing it up for her. Not many roll shots out of her. It's a lot of power usually.
Schad to serve. It is Schuttgart back on the outside now. Good pass. Westra out of the middle. She'll go with the roll shot. Goes off the net right to Silvestri. A bump set now to Schuttgart. She was darn near behind the antenna. They'll try Allen. Featheroff this time on the slide, and she puts it away.
Yeah, Tech keeps roll shot to that campfire there, but the libero's all over that. Had a nice item system ball, and they came back, got the point and the serve.
Shot again. Schellenbrand to Cummings. A good save by Rickards. And a free ball now. Cummings with the big swing and the put away.
They almost hit the 10-foot line.
That'll bring back on number 14, Reynolds. And I'm sure her father's watching from Michigan tonight. And Taylor Paul back into the front row. You know who we have not seen tonight? Van Ort.
Van Ort. We have not seen Van Ort. I think Courtney will get her back in here soon. Wants to kind of roll with it.
And a kill for Westra.
Emma.
2-point lead now for the Warriors. This is a quick first set. I mean, they've been playing not too long, and we're already halfway through.
Yes.
It's the difference between high school and college, the speed of the game.
Oh, definitely. A little bit more excitement.
Outside now to Shugart. She'll tool it off the blockers. Punched into the air by Westra. A decent bump set
Little
to Paul.
tip by Paul.
Woo! I thought that was going to hit the net.
Yes.
Hit the antenna. Westra again, and
Line
that catches
shot,
the line.
and it's good. That was a close one.
Caught him out of position that time,
Yeah.
did Westra.
And sometimes when you're struggling to get serve receive, all it takes is a hustle play to get it in.
Haviland Cummings isn't going to show up in the book with anything great on that, other than we all know she had a great save.
Yes.
Just like Reynolds right there. Paul tools it off the blockers. Schallenbrand right side now to Westra, and she's blocked. And another good save.
Up. Bluss pushes it back. They set up in system, and
that's
they
a double
call
contact.
a double.
Yeah. Silvestri with the double count. You could see it totally go left or right off her hand.
Which, that was one of the cleaner ones I've seen tonight compared to what they haven't called. But, the refs are the refs, and they're going to do what they're going to do.
We'll take a short 60-second timeout. We'll see you in 60 seconds here at the Schaefer Center.
Tech goes by many names. Business, fine art, forensic science. Some think it's just technical. But really, tech means everything. Scholarships, internships, championships. It's professors who make time for you one-on-one. It's putting everything on the line. It can be fierce. It can be fascinating. It can be awesome. Most important, it's believing in yourself and what you have to offer the world. Because at Indiana Tech, Warriors are prepared to lead a significant life. You want to know what's possible at Indiana Tech?
Welcome back here to the Schaefer Center. Back to serve is Reynolds. And a 4-point lead now for the Warriors. A good hard serve right at Walker. Feather off again and look out in the front row. They'll call a touch. That ball did change rotation pretty quickly.
Yeah,
Rickards.
Sometimes you could tell just by the trajectory of the ball.
Rickards serves it right down the middle. Good save. Westra here to the near side. Silvestri's there. A bump set coming now off the net to Shugart. Off the blockers, and there is Blust. Outside now to, wow, did Taylor Paul get up on that one? Back row attack to Schad. Cummings with a nice block on it. They'll go to Westra down the middle, and she gets another kill. They're leaving that middle wide open for all the attackers right now for the Warriors. On comes Omo, back to serve as J.C. Blust. Float serve, right to Schad. And that'll go off the blockers out of bounds. And a kill for the freshman. Shugart's some of her former teammates in attendance tonight on the far side of the court from Leo High School. Navia played on some of the better Leo teams they've had in quite a long time. Their team was good this year, but her squad she was with Brooke Smith, who's now at Louisville, were very good. And there's a double contact called on Schallenbrand.
And shout out to Ashley Robbins. She's been building that program for years, and they have consistency. They might not always have the best teams, but if they're down years, they're still pretty.
They were pretty
darn
doggone good this year. They lost a tough 5-setter in the postseason to Concordia. That goes off the blockers right to Schad. They'll go outside now to Shugart again. She goes cross court. Good cover there by Blust, Wester, wow, look out. Good thing she got her hands up. Outside now to Paul. She'll tip it down the middle. Shoot guard is there. Alexis, oh, they called her going under. That was close.
That was close.
Yeah. And the head coach, Josh Kerner, does not agree. That'll bring on a couple subs for the Warriors. That'll bring on Shriver to serve, and Taylor Sorg will join Omo and Paul in the front row. Pass off the net, run down by Silvestri to Alexis. She's left-handed. She could not take a swing on that one. On the slide now to...
She knew it too. Oh, looks like they're in the net on that one, yeah.
Yep.
Her hand came across the top of the net. Good call on that. Good eyes.
Our official on the floor, Cindy Bice, right on that one.
Yes, she was.
Yeah. She does a good job.
Yes, definitely. Love seeing her when I'm coaching.
Yeah.
Walk into a gym and knowing she's going to be on the match.
And Sorg with her first kill. Actually, these 4 officials we have here tonight are pretty doggone good. We've had them here before for matches.
Yes.
And we had them here for the Invitational. At least most of them were here, and they did a great job. That was one of the best officiated tournaments I've been a part of. Shoot guard off the net to Silvestri. They'll try her out of the back row. Wow, what a swing. Over now to Sorg. She'll tip it in the middle. This ball's too tight. And they're going to call.
They're going to call net call again.
Yep.
She came over the top. Got excited about that ball hanging there and just touched it a little bit. Timeout.
And we've got a timeout on the court. We'll use one as well. You're watching Indiana Tech Volleyball live from the Schaefer Center.
Tech goes by many names. Business, fine art, forensic science. Some think it's just technical. But really, tech means everything. Scholarships, internships, championships. It's professors who make time for you one-on-one. It's putting everything on the line. It can be fierce. It can be fascinating. It can be awesome. Most important, it's believing in yourself and what you have to offer the world. Because at Indiana Tech, Warriors are prepared to lead a significant life.
Welcome back here to Klein Court. We're at the latter stages of set number 1. The Warriors with a 6-point lead now over the Racers. Back to serve is their setter, Shriver. Good hard serve right at Rickards. Good pass. Silvestri now to shoot guard off the right side. Good save by Blust. And now Sorg can just catch up to that one and send it over. Back row attack to Schad. Paul with a good high set. Whoa! Will it get over? It does.
It does.
Tight ball to the net.
Ass fast.
Oh,
yep.
Nice one-handed set.
On that one, Tech knew they needed to act fast. They had about 2 or 3 players out of the play, and, getting into position sometimes is tough, especially going after it. So sometimes it's desperation, but Tech took advantage of that one.
Rickards with an unbelievable save. Alexis off the net, cross court. Blust is there. This will go to Taylor Paul. To Blust. And now a chance for the Racers. Shoot guard tips it right over the blockers for the kill.
They call that the Statue of Liberty because you got to reach high over the block and just let it fly.
Yeah, she's got the
little
ups to
touch.
do it.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah. On comes Logan Thomas. Back to serve is number 6, Gregory.
Reynolds with a good pass. Omo with the tip to the middle. They'll do system tight.
And Alexis with that left hand puts it away. The Racers trail by 5 here in set number 1. A short lineup. I just noticed that for the Racers tonight. Only going with about 6 extra players. That ball's short. Now a chance for the Racers again. Outside to Thomas. Takes a big swing.
Nice block right down the line.
Sorg says, no way, not in my house. Her second block. That'll bring on Gessner and Callie Allen. And the Warriors just 3 points away from taking set number 1 here at the Schaefer Center.
Gessner with a nice serve.
And that ball's tight to the
no
net.
Touch,
No
no
touch.
touch. Yep.
That was right in front of us. Even my old eyes could catch that one, Caleb. An attack error on Uno, and Coach Josh Kerner does not agree again, but I'm telling you right now, the ball never got over. Gessner again. Oh, wow, what a serve.
I didn't think that one was getting over, but it was perfect.
And that one is long by Thomas, and that will send us to set point. And whenever we're at set point here at the Schaefer Center, we crank up the volume, and it's presented by Parkview Sports Medicine.
Royce point, UNOH.
Royce with her first kill. That staves off first set elimination here. As back to serve is Royce. On comes Featheroff, and we'll keep the volume cranked up.
Nobody in the backcourt. Sorg with the game winner on that one.
A great swing there by Sorg, and she ends set number 1 with the kill. Her second kill of the match, 25-17 your score here in set number 1. We'll take about a 2.5 minute timeout or even 3 minute timeout here. We'll see you back here at the Schaefer Center.
Want to know the difference between dreaming and doing? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and see what it's like to be a Warrior. Want to know what it means to be a Warrior? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and walk a mile in a Warrior's shoes. Tech goes by many names. Business, fine art, forensic science. Some think it's just technical. But really, tech means everything. Scholarships, internships, championships. It's professors who make time for you one-on-one. It's putting everything on the line. It can be fierce. It can be fascinating. It can be awesome. Most important, it's believing in yourself and what you have to offer the world. Because at Indiana Tech, Warriors are prepared to lead a significant life.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our camera. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
You want to know what's possible at Indiana Tech? Yeah, pretty much everything.
Welcome back here to the Schaefer Center. We're about ready to go for set number 2. Caleb, what did you think of set number 1 for the Warriors?
I think the Warriors look good. Hopefully they can come out a little bit stronger in this one and take it. But, you win 3, you win. That's all that matters here tonight.
That is 100% correct. Whether it's 3, 4, or 5, you just want to walk away with the W at this point of the season. I thought the Racers played pretty good, to be honest with you. I like some of the parts they have. Passing was a little bit off, and at the net, they're just not able to block a lot of the height that this Tech team possesses. So if they can find some lanes to hit in, because quite frankly, Gessner and Blust in the back row, good luck.
Yeah.
Pick your poison. Who are you going to hit it at?
Pick your poison,
yeah.
and both juniors, and they're going to come next year. Is going to be a phenomenal. Going to get a lift from the crowd. All the boys are here from the men's team, and that's when it gets kind of crazy here in the Schaefer Center.
Sylvester tries a dump shot, covered up there by the Warriors. Here's Westra right into the blockers. Back row attack by Gessner. If Gessner and Blust changed jerseys, I would never know.
You would never know.
Nope, there's not a chance.
Same height, same hair color, everything.
And a kill by Callie Allen. Allen, a freshman from Lakeshore High School out of St. Joseph, Michigan. Schallenbrand, she's also a Michigan product, went to Clarkson High School with my nephews.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Outside and now to Thomas, and that never got over. An attack there. Actually, they're going to say a block by Westra. And for Emma Westra, that is her second block of the evening. Feather off right down the middle. Right there, Schellenbrand. Bump set now to Westra. She doesn't take something off of this, and it goes wide. Shugart and Schad will check on for the Racers.
Tell you what, watch for the tip next time for Emma. She's gonna redirect that. She always does. She's a very smart player when it comes to hitting and knowing what mistakes she's made.
Good pass by Westra. There's Cummings with the roll shot, and no pancake. That obviously hit the ground. That'll bring on Reynolds and Paul. And Reynolds will serve. They'll go right at shot. Good pass. Here's Featheroff right through the double block. Free ball now. Ooh, oh man, I didn't know that. Think that ball was getting over. Nice bump set to Westrish. Down the line, and there's Rickards. Back to Shugart. That's a good set. Paul cross court, and there's Rickards again. Shot is blocked by Cummings. And that one's going to go long.
Out of bounds.
A lot of these teams in this conference, they start playing each other now 3-4 times a season because they get into these invitational tournaments.
Yeah.
And this could have been the third matchup between these two teams. They did not play each other here at Lakowski Invitational. They actually were the only two teams that didn't play each other in that one. And they could have met then too, but they've already played once this season. It was a straight set victory for the Warriors over the Racers as Rickert serves. And that had some pace.
I think it was coming a little faster than Reynolds thought it was. If you ever get a chance to go to the barn over in it's a cool place to be. All metal. It's loud because it's small and compact, but it is a fun place to be.
And Shugart will get that one.
I'm sorry, the garage, not the
garage?
barn. The garage.
Tied up at 4 now. Good pass this time to Schallenbrand. She'll try Westra. Excuse me. Cummings off the blockers, and she'll get the kill. Quite honestly, I don't know if I've seen another team that has come here that has as good of middle players that Indiana Tech has.
Yeah, and I think that's why some of these games are close, because it's not what Tech's expected. They have to hit over the block, and they're not the only one team blocking on the court.
Another chance for the Warriors. Dump shot. Ooh. Royce was ready for it.
First ball over. They're not going to call a double on that.
And Sorg goes through the double block and gets the kill.
Fans kind of upset by that, but that's volleyball, folks.
That was actually Madeline Omo, not
Yep.
Sorg.
First contact, they're not going to call a double.
Never.
Nice save by the libero.
Another float serve. Shugart, man, she cut that one. Wester again, right over the blockers,
Nice tip.
down the line, and they'll say a kill for Wester, her fourth.
What I like about this Indiana Tech team is they're very unselfish. They pass the ball around, and I think that's good because you can't just put up a block on one side. They're coming at you from all around.
They'll try Paul again. Ego hits the antenna. That'll bring on Alexis. She'll replace Walker. And I believe back to serve is Silvestri. Good pass. There's Omo this time. Good dig. Alexis cross. Wow, that had pace too. Didn't look like it off the hand. And now Wester says, I'll show you pace, and she puts it away. That is her fifth kill. That'll bring on Callie Allen and Taylor. So wait, I'm sorry, that is Shriver and Sorg. Shriver to serve. Silvestri to Royce. She tips it right into the blockers.
That was in.
They say it hit the line.
Those close one of those. That's why they tell you in volleyball, you better run and put your foot on the line. So it's either going to hit your foot and it was in or it was out of bounds. So tough to call sometimes, though.
Gregory will serve as Logan Thomas comes back into the front row. Into the net, a service error.
Like you said, these games are going by fast. It's 9-6 already. Feels
I know.
like we just started. Guess they're back for the Warriors.
Callie Allen also in. Thomas's pass off the net to Silvestri. They'll go right back to Thomas. Hits it straight into the blockers. Shriver now to Sorg. Sorg just too tall.
Nice reach over the block. I think once they realized how high she got, they were kind of scared.
And we've got a timeout on the court. We'll use one as well. You're watching Indiana Tech Volleyball live from the Schaefer Center.
Want to know the difference between dreaming and doing? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and see what it's like to be a Warrior. Want to know what it means to be a Warrior? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and walk a mile in a Warrior's shoes.
We're back here at the Schaefer Center, just coming out of a timeout here. For Indiana Tech, they'll play here tonight and finish this one up. They'll be on the road Friday night. They'll go to Lawrence Tech. That game, if normally these games all start at 7, they're going to start that one at 8 o'clock up there in Michigan. Gessner with the serve right at Rickards. Good pass to Silvestri. Outside now to Thomas. Down the line and long.
No touch?
No touch.
All right, there we go. That's one of those you just look at the back line, Judge, and you wait.
Yeah. The men's volleyball team directly across from us. When do they get started here?
I think they start pretty soon in November. I know they've been doing some workouts here. It's been great to see them on campus and really get involved. And as much as they're here for the girls are there for the guys when it comes to them playing.
Another kill for Royst. And Royst will serve. And we'll have those matches for you this year here on
Awesome.
Summit City Sports as well. Girls and men's basketball will get started here pretty soon as well. And then hopefully in the spring we'll have some baseball and some softball for you. Callie Allen off the net, and she gets the kill. Right now we've got hockey going on, Indiana Tech hockey. I believe they have men's and women's.
Yes.
Yep.
I was at Canlan the other night and saw both men's and women's playing and coming off the ice.
Good serve by Green. They'll try feather off. Shriver's there. Mallory to Callie Allen, and too far off the net to do anything with that.
It's crazy to see Tech be that driving force in Fort Wayne for college sports and to push some barriers, and it's just awesome to see over time the growth.
Maybe someday we see a football team here at Indiana Tech. So Alexis to serve.
Just got to find a field.
Yeah, just got to find a field. They could go right down the road to Concordia pretty easily and play on their turf
I'm
field.
Sure.
That's an ace by Alexis. To Sorg again, cross court, and that's good. Westra and Schallenbrand back on. In for the Racers, they'll bring back on Walker. I love that play that they run with the middles here at Tech.
Yeah, great play by the middles, and I think it's huge to get Omo from St. Francis. She's been great the last few years here at Tech.
And that's not going to make it over. Our official about ended up sandwiched there between a couple of players. She couldn't get out of the way, held her ground, and it's an attack error on the Racers. A 5-point lead now for the Warriors.
What they say, part of the court, right?
Yes. Well, I've seen a couple of officials this year get smoked. Down the line there by Thomas. Bump setting out of Westra. Takes something off of it, and right there is Gregory. There's Thomas again. Big swing, and it'll be a kill for Thomas. Thomas with her second kill. Schad will go back to serve as Schuttgart will return to the lineup. They'll try outside to Allen.
No touch. They didn't call it, but
nope. And now we do get a late whistle. An attack error on Allen. Point to the Racers.
Hey, I'm telling you what, this down ref is on it tonight. Like I said, always a pleasure having her here.
Cummings off the blockers, and that'll go behind the antenna. Cummings now with 6 kills. In comes Reynolds. She'll serve. Taylor Paul back into the front row.
Perfect time for the Warriors. Reynolds been on point with serve. They need a good push here up 4.
Sylvester will try feather off again. She's blocked. Now to Schuttgart. Down the middle, good dig. This ball's tight to the net. Ooh, I'm surprised that they did not call.
I don't think she got in the net.
No, she did not.
I don't think Schallenbrand did, but they called the lift on Cummings.
Yep. So an attack here on the Warriors, and we'll send Rickards back to serve. And save there by Schallenbrand. Comes right to Schad. Over to Royce. And a save there by Reynolds. Schuttgart will send it over.
Free ball, Reynolds will set that up.
Cummings cross. Wow, she didn't get much on it, but it worked.
Nope. Looked like she kind of got jammed in there, but she brought her elbow back and had the angle on that one.
Madeline Omo will check back in now for the Warriors, and back to serve the libero, J.C. Bluss. They lead by 4 here in set number 2. Outside now to Schuttgart. Big swing cross court and a kill for Schuttgart. Schuttgart now with 6. Schuttgart's stepfather sitting directly across from us over there. He's pointing at me right now. One of Fort Wayne's finest, a fireman here in Fort Wayne. Matt Peckham him and I were roller derby coaches together. Can you believe that?
That's awesome.
Outside now to Wester, off the blockers, and there's Silvestri. Wow, that was tough. A righty would not have been able to make that play right there.
Definitely not.
And Wester with a big swing. And I see what they're saying. That somebody hit the net or hit the antenna. And Paul will put it away.
He's going to get a conference here. I think that's what he's going to ask and see if she see him. I don't know if she did. I think she would have called it if she saw it.
Because the antenna was really wiggling a lot. And as soon as they hit it, Rickards in the back row pointed right to it. And
we might get a replay on this.
Yeah, I think we're going to get a replay.
We shall see. You never know.
We don't have, in the NAIA, we don't have the benefit of instant replay. Now, we could probably have gotten that, and we'll see what they say. Nope, they'll say it did not. They'll give it to Tech. So subs will come on now. It'll be Shriver back to serve, and into the front row is Taylor Sorg. Taylor Sorg from Zionsville, Indiana. One of them small schools down there she went to, Zionsville.
Yeah, small.
Yeah. Shoot guard off the blockers, right to Bluss. Paul again. Rickards all over the court. Shot with the tip shot. She just couldn't get it. I think it was set too high.
Yeah. Set too high. I think she came in. She wanted to avoid that 10-foot line. Didn't want to get called for back row attack.
That'll bring on Logan Thomas. She'll replace Schad. Shriver continues to serve. Tech leads by 5.
They might open this one up here.
Yeah, I got a feeling.
We'll see how it flows.
Good swing by Alexis. Alexis with her 5th kill. She's from Trinidad and Tobago. And back to serve is number 6. That is Gregory. So,
be a great place also to go back home for Christmas.
Yes, very much so. Here's Paul off the net, down right at Gregory. A bump set outside now to Thomas. Goes down the line and nobody there. Logan Thomas with her 3rd kill. And that tightens things up again, once again, as we have a 3-point set. And that ball is going to go long and out of bounds. That'll bring on Gessner to serve, and Callie Allen will return to the front row. Good pass. Royce with the big swing, and somebody was in the net. They'll say it was the Warriors. Feather off back on now for the Racers, and back to serve is Royce.
Nice spin by the coach there on
That
throwing the ball back. That was pretty impressive.
Oh, my goodness. I did not think that was making it over. Allen over the blockers, right till Silvestri. Gregory to Thomas, and she does the smart thing and just tip it off the blockers. That was a very veteran play right there by a freshman to take something off of it and just tip it off a Sorg. A bump set now to Allen. She'll go cross court off the net, and it'll go out of bounds. And while I'm looking over at Courtney Wilson to see if she might want to use a timeout here, she decides not to. This has been a little bit of a tough rotation for Indiana Tech tonight.
Someone needs to step up and make good play and get out of it. Looked like it was going to be blown open, but there we go.
There you go. Sorg's right there for her 5th kill. That'll bring on Cummings and Green will serve.
Green can go on a run. We've seen it here before, especially of late. Stepping up when you need to. That's huge for the Warriors.
Good pass to Silvestri. They'll try Feather off, and the blockers there late, and she put some big-time heat on that one.
Yeah. Way to go back to the setter side, trying to get the Warriors out of rotation, but she ended up getting a kill instead. They'll take either.
Alexis to serve. J.C. Bluss back in, a 1-point set here. Good pass this time by Allen. They'll try Sorg. Why not? She's been hot. And a block by Thomas, and we're tied up. Tied up at 20 apiece.
See, this is where serving comes into play. Sometimes you don't want to kill the ball. You just want to get it in play. Trust your defense and make a play on offense.
Ooh, that was going out for sure. Allen now off the net, and she gets the kill. Thank goodness. She's the one who played it.
Yeah. Western and Schellenbrand back in, getting some firepower back for the Warriors.
Walker back into the back row now for the Racers. So Schellenbrand to serve. They lead by 1 here in set number 2. This ball's a little tight to the net. And feather off. Nope, that was it was in. It was in. Good swing there by Featheroff, her 5th kill.
I was about to say, at first that looked like a Haviland coming kill. I thought that ball was going to be in her wheelhouse, but it kind of dropped a little faster than expected.
Schad returns to the lineup with Schugart. Schad serves, and it's a dandy.
Free ball. Let's see if they get set.
A bad pass there. Yeah. Now a chance
Save
for
the
the Warriors. Western with the roll shot. Just a little bit too much height on it. They'll try Schugart. Off the blockers, and Navia Schugart with the kill. That is her 7th. And a timeout on the court. Indiana Tech will use one as well. You're watching a Warriors volleyball live from the Schaefer Center.
I wanted to give a quick shout out to all of our empowered athletes and wish everyone the absolute best this high school and middle school season. For those who missed our college prep team tryouts or are planning to try out for our high school prep teams this year, it's not too late. Tryouts will be October 17th and 18th. And once again, Empowered always has a spot for everyone. So if you're serious about volleyball and reaching your full genetic and God-given potential between the ages of 10 and 18, then look no further. Empowered Volleyball Academy is the home for you. Empowered has a team of the top position specialists in every position, along with one of the most successful recruiting programs in the country, with an astonishing 100% college placement rate all 7 years of our existence. Our family and community of former players, teachers, and coaches are all dedicated to the mission of empowering the mind, body, and soul of champion, so our athletes can win when.
Welcome back here to the Schaefer Center. The Racers have come from behind now. They lead here in set number 2, and it'll be Schad to serve. Dump shot coming, and that would definitely hit the floor.
They needed that, and I guarantee you Courtney Wilson had that drawn up right from the beginning. She said if there was a good pass, we're dumping, catch them off guard, get the ball back, first ball side out.
We mentioned it earlier. That middle has been open a lot for that tonight. Emma Wester's used it a lot on some roll shots, so we're tied up at 22 with Reynolds serving. Schugart with her own roll shot and a kill. Somebody from the stands yelled roll shot.
Yeah,
I don't know if you heard that in your headset, but I heard that as well.
I'm surprised it wasn't. Normally that's me, but tonight I'm behind the mic.
Yeah, not sure who it was, but there's definitely somebody on the other side that yelled roll shot.
Parent that's been watching a lot of volleyball.
Yes. Outside now to Paul. She'll go down the line, and that's wide. And we are at set point. We'll crank up the volume.
Wilson with the timeout again. Smart coaching play.
Yeah, we'll stay right here at the Schaefer Center during this timeout. The soccer team won today, correct, guys? Who'd they play, Concordia? Was it 5-1? 6-1? 6-0? Wow.
Shut out.
Yeah, the soccer team here is outstanding.
They are.
Yeah, they're very good. They've got some size on that team. They've got some outstanding forwards on that team, and they do a great job. Their head coach has done a masterful job with that team. I wouldn't doubt me. It wouldn't shock me at all if that team went really deep into the postseason.
They're fun to watch.
Yeah,
very electric.
Yeah, the girls and men's basketball teams here are going to be super fun to watch too. Both teams basically get everybody back.
Get some Schaefer magic like we had last year.
Yeah,
that buzzer beater was insane.
Yeah, so some
ESPN
good talent.
top 10.
All right, looks like a quick timeout here. It'll be Rickards to serve for set number 2. Wester with the kill, her 6th. And back to serve now is Blust. She's got to keep this one in. Omo back in as well. We are still at set point.
You're going to see a probably deep float right here. Yep. Just getting it in. Tight of the net. Wester with the tie.
Wester now with 7 kills, and we're tied up at 24. JC Blust, we'll see if she'll go deep again. She's been going short. They'll go right down the middle. Outside now to shoot guard. She tips it down the line. Right there is Reynolds. They'll go outside to Paul. Cross court. This is going to come over the net.
Should be an easy setup for the Warriors right here. Down the middle, Omo.
Wow.
3 straight points when they needed it. I wouldn't be surprised if Josh calls a timeout here. Coach Josh does.
Yeah, Kerner with the timeout. And we will use one this time. We'll see you in 60 seconds here at the Schaefer Center.
Want to know the difference between dreaming and doing? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and see what it's like to be a Warrior.
Welcome back here to the Schaefer Center. UNOH just served for the set. Couple straight points here by the Warriors now. They have a chance to serve for set number 2. I believe it's JC Blust that's still serving. I think the Warriors are out of, they have 1 timeout left. No, both teams are out of timeouts here, so Blust will serve. She's just waiting for the volleyball.
Yes.
And we'll crank up the volume once again, presented by Parkview Sports Medicine.
Same spot 3 times in a row. Oh.
Shugart with her 9th kill, and we're tied up again at 25. That'll bring on Silvestri to serve. Alexis will go back into the front row with Royst and Shugart. Silvestri right here from the near side. She's from Tours, France. Here comes Wester again. There's nobody up. She saw it right away and took advantage of it.
I think the thing about this tag team is they have that killer instinct. When they know they're playing from behind or the potential win, they're going to come out, swing in, they're going to come at you hard. So you have to be on your feet and ready.
That's right. Back to serve is Shriver, and this will be for the set. Shugart with her 10th kill.
Little seesaw back and forth.
That'll bring on Gregory to serve. Thomas back into the front row. I think the Warriors are happy that Miss Shugart is out of the lineup. Shriver with a low set to her attacker, Paul, and it worked. Paul's 5th kill. I do think sometimes Taylor Paul hits a lower set better than a super high one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've noticed that throughout the season.
Sometimes lower and tighter just goes over, but it's hard driven down to the court.
Alexis with the kill. Point, races.
Good kill by Alexis.
Yeah, Alexis has come to play tonight. Her 6th kill. Royce back to serve. Feather off back into the front row. And Omo's going to get credit with the kill.
Quick thinking on Omo's part. They were ready for her to set that up.
Rickardson to the back row now for the Racers. Back to serve is Mallory Green. And we are at set point for the 4th time.
Too much power behind that. Green had to sit there and do an out of system, and just didn't work out for the Warriors on that one.
So we're tied up at 28. That'll bring on number 2, Walker. She'll serve. Back and forth here in set number 2. They'll try Allen again. A good hard swing.
Cummings.
Oh, went off the head of
Lift.
Featheroff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Either 4 or lift. So you have the double on that one. Western Schellenbrand back in, hopefully to get this game winner at 30.
The Schellenbrand will serve the lefty, and we are at set point for the 5th time. Justin Prince from Fox is here. He's getting a good set.
Wearing his pink tonight.
Yeah. That one off the blockers. Thomas with the kill, and we're tied back up at 29 apiece. On comes Shugart and Schad.
And hats off to UNOH tonight. Coming in battling here at the Schaefer. This thing's not over yet.
And an ace by Schad. Set point for the 6th time.
And there you have it.
An attack error by the Warriors leads to the set win for the Racers. We'll head to a set number 3. We'll take about a 3-minute timeout. We'll see you back here at the Schaefer Center.
Want to know the difference between dreaming and doing? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and see what it's like to be a warrior. Want to know what it means to be a warrior? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and walk a mile in a warrior's shoes. Tech goes by many names. Business, fine art, forensic science. Some think it's just technical. But really, tech means everything. Scholarships, internships, championships. It's professors who make time for you one-on-one. It's putting everything on the line. It can be fierce. It can be fascinating. It can be awesome. Most important, it's believing in yourself and what you have to offer the world. Because at Indiana Tech, warriors are prepared to lead a significant life.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
You want to know what's possible at Indiana Tech? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and see what it's like to be a warrior.
Welcome back here to the Schaefer Center. We're tied up at 1 set apiece. Caleb, I know I don't think this is really shocking to me that UNO won that set because they just beat Cornerstone.
I had no idea they just beat
They just beat Cornerstone.
Wow.
In their last match.
So we might be in for a better one than we thought tonight. Grab your popcorn. we're going more sets than we thought here tonight at the Schaefer
Yeah,
Center.
so this could be good. I mean, their last match was a loss to Aquinas, but their lone win in conference is over a good Cornerstone team. So, you know, anybody can win on any given night. Indiana Tech was on a 12-game winning streak. They get off that winning streak. They're on now a 3-game losing streak, but they have taken on good competition as well. And, you know, you go on the road, things change.
WAC's always a tough conference to play in, and unfortunately that's why you don't get everybody into the national tournament. If you would, I think it'd be a little better.
Yeah. Schad will get us started here for set number 3. They'll go right at Blust. They'll try Paul off the right side. I love her on the right side. I don't know about you, Caleb, but every time I've seen her on the right side, she's damn near impossible to stop.
Yeah.
So I like Taylor Paul off the right side.
Paul coming in, giving some energy.
That'll bring on this. Okay, hold on a second here. There's a new player on in the front row. I haven't had a chance to see her play, so here's a good serve. Featheroff gets blocked. Good save there. Westbrook can't get much on it. Into the lineup was number 12. That it was Eppert into the lineup. So we're tied up at 1 apiece, and in comes Rickards. He'll serve. To Cummings. Off the blockers. Rickard is there. Back to Shugart. The blockers were a little tardy. And a dump shot. Royce has been ready to call it for the lift that time. Cummings will come off as Omo comes back in. Back to serve is Blust. Back row attack to Schad. Couldn't get much on it. Blust is there. Upper cross court, and there is Shugart. Back to Shugart. And Madeline Omo says no way.
I think Tech's going to get back to their bread and butter. Big up front. Get some blocks. Get some momentum going here in the Schaefer Center tonight.
Bump set now to Shugart off the blockers.
There's one again.
Try it again. Roll shot this time.
And they got a touch on that. Slowed that ball down.
Oh, it went over the net. That was Schallenbrand, wasn't it? Or was that Gessner? Schallenbrand will get credit with a kill. Her third of the night. She should probably go buy a lottery ticket after a play like that.
Yes.
Good pass by Walker to Silvestri. And shot again out of the back row, and it works this time. And that was shot out of the back row. And back to serve is Silvestri as Alexis comes back on as well. Tight ball to the net. Schad with the, I think they were going to call her for, an attack error. That was a difficult one.
Yeah, it was. You'd like to see Tech come out and be more powerful, make a statement and try to change momentum here.
Silvestri again. Westford down the middle. Good save. And they'll say in the net. Shriver will come on to serve. And to the front row comes Sorg. Pass off the net to Silvestri. She'll try Alexis. She just punches it over. Sorg again off the right side. And another kill for Taylor Sorg, her sixth.
Sorg's been kind of the quiet killer tonight with 6, but it's good to see. It's one of those you look at the stat lines, you're like, wow, she.
Yeah. And it's still early. Good hard serve.
Oh, and yes. Came too far across the net to try to save that ball and didn't give Indiana Tech a chance to play it, so they'll give that to the Warriors.
Shriver will stay back there and serve. Her team leads now by 4 here in set number 3. Shoot guard again off the right side. There was a touch and a good dig. Eppert off the blockers, and there's Alexis. Man, Alexis put some power behind that one.
Hammering it down.
And Eppert with the kill.
Right off the block. Sometimes you just need a little finesse on the block.
Eppert, the junior from LaPel, Indiana. She went to LaPel High School. Getting some play time here in set number 3.
I know this junior class is pretty close, so it's kind of cool to see her in with all the rest of her junior classmates.
That's an ace.
Services, point, Warriors.
Shriver's 20th of the season. That will take it to a timeout here at the Schaefer Center. We'll see you in 60 seconds.
Want to know the difference between dreaming and doing? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and see what it's like to be a Warrior. Want to know what it means to be a Warrior? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and walk a mile in a Warrior's shoes.
Welcome back here to the Schaefer Center. A 6-point lead now for the home squad. As Shriver will serve, she's coming off an ace. She went right at that far corner, right at the official, dropped it right between her feet, and it was good for an ace. See if she tries it again. She does.
And there she goes. She's got it. 2 in a row.
Point, Warriors.
7-point lead now, the biggest lead of the evening for the Warriors. Better pass this time. They'll try shoot guard again. Shriver is there. Gessner will try Eppert. Cross court. And Rickards gets to it. That was close to being a double contact. But it's a kill now for Alexis. 7 kills now for Alexis. That'll bring back on Gregory and Thomas. And Gregory will serve. And a swing and a miss by Omo. And an attack here. And here comes the Racers. Gessner with a good pass. Shriver will try Eppert. This time tips it off the blockers.
Ready for her this time. But
That
they
one's
hit the
gonna go
ball
long.
out of bounds.
As soon as Logan Thomas hit that ball, she went, uh-oh.
She knew.
Immediately, as soon as she hit it. But back to serve is Reynolds. And back into the front row comes Taylor Paul. We'll see if they move Paul back over to there to that right side. I mean, they got some good weapons here in the front row. A low set there to Royce. Good save by Bluss. Outside to Paul. Big swing. This is going to be tight to the net. Who's going to win it?
Omo with the block. She didn't even have to swing on that. She knew if she got up and made herself big presence, she would get that kill right there.
Omo with her second block of the evening. Usually you see that turn into like a joust. But she went straight up with a block knowing Royce was going to take a swing, and a good block for Madeline Omo. Omo again, and she gets another kill. Her 5th.
Knock on wood, but I don't think the Warriors have had any bad serves tonight in this game.
That's called the announcer's jinx, Caleb. Oh, you are so lucky. That was going to be some foul poles if that was into the net. And there's a good swing and a save by Reynolds.
Be it down and back on me.
Yep. Outside now to Thomas. Off the blockers, and it's a block for Madeline Omo. Omo with her third block, and Coach Josh Kerner's seen enough. He'll use the timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds here at the Schaefer Center.
Want to know the difference between dreaming and doing? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and see what it's like to be a warrior. Want to know what it means to be a warrior? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and walk a mile in a warrior's shoes.
Welcome back here to the Schaefer Center. A 9-point lead now for the Warriors over the Racers. We're tied up at 1 set apiece. The Warriors took set number 1. The Racers took an extended second set to send us to this third set. So we'll play at least 4 here at the Schaefer Center tonight. And here is Reynolds to serve once again. Royston, that never got over.
Yep.
10-point lead now for the Warriors. And Miss Reynolds didn't even see the ball roll by her. She stood there looking for it, and it rolled right next to her. Alexis is blocked. She'll try it again. Omo with the kill.
In the smarts by Omo right there. She was winding up and already approached the ball before it got to the setter's hands. Knew it was going to be a quick set, and she got the kill.
Yeah, it was a good move there by Omo. Very veteran move. And an ace.
Ace. This one of the sets, I'll just suck the life out of you.
Yeah.
Hopefully, UNO can come back.
And we'll call it 2 straight aces for Reynolds. 13-point lead. If you're Coach Josh Kerner, you want to get this set over with and wash your hands and move on to set.
Yeah, you don't
number 4.
even call a timeout here. You just kind of let it roll. Get some fight under you. Let your girls get in situations where they got to get themselves out, or else, he can't be on the court playing himself. So
right. Another sub for the Warriors. They'll go from 6 foot to 6'3" now in that front rows. They bring in Durnell from Homestead High School, and it's another attack here on the Racers.
One of the best kids I've ever coached. She's got a great attitude. She's worked hard to get to where she's at, and the sky's the limit for her.
And a float serve. Alexis out of the middle. Great save by Blust. Paul now will go cross court.
And
That's
it's
good.
in. Great spot.
Taylor Paul with 7 kills, and the lead now 15. And we'll have more subs. Number 16 will come on. Oh, boy, is that
Jenna Karbowski.
Karbowski into the lineup, and she's, I believe, going to become the setter.
Yeah, she will.
And now they'll try Alexis
Right off
if
the
she
block.
puts it away.
Tech's block's been big in this set. Like I said, come back to the bread and butter. And bringing Durnell in doesn't change anything. I mean, she's right
Really
there, and that's one of her brighter parts of her game is her block.
So Royce to serve.
There
And
we
a
go.
service there.
And they give it right back.
That'll bring on Cummings into the front row, and Green will serve. Out goes Omo and Blust. Rickards back in for the Racers. And
Stay away from those two in the
This
front.
has been a quick set. Yeah, are only about 16 minutes old. A good pass off the net. They'll try Thomas off the net now. There is Green. A bump set now to Paul. Cross court, and that's
There
going to
it
hit the
is.
official. Oh, look out. Thomas right into the stanchion. Taylor Paul with her 8th kill. More subs, and we're going to see number 8. That is Mays into the lineup. And she'll replace Reynolds. And Green will serve. Feather off with a swing and a block. Nope, they'll say an attack error.
And yeah, not what you want to see from for if you're seeing Tech getting all their starters out, they're going to be rested, get some water in them, ready for that fourth set. And like you said, you just kind of got to ride this one out and see if you can fight back here in the fourth set.
There's Alexis with a big
that
swing,
one's out of
and that one
bounds.
goes long, and we are at set point, Caleb, just like that. And we'll crank up the volume, presented by Parkview Sports Medicine. And Darnell attack here by Darnell. It goes out of bounds, but it was a great save there by number 16 to keep that point alive. Grabowski back to serve is let's see, Walker's back into the lineup, and we are still at match point.
Darnell with the slide.
Good save by Rickards. Oh, my.
Wow.
Taylor Paul.
Give it right back to her, and that's the game for the set.
Taylor Paul with her 9th kill sends us to set number 4. We'll see you in 3 minutes here at the Schaefer Center.
Want to know the difference between dreaming and doing? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and see what it's like to be a warrior. Want to know what it means to be a warrior? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and walk a mile in a warrior's shoes. Tech goes by many names. Business, fine art, forensic science. Some think it's just technical. But really, tech means everything. Scholarships, internships, championships. It's professors who make time for you one-on-one. It's putting everything on the line. It can be fierce. It can be fascinating. It can be awesome. Most important, it's believing in yourself and what you have to offer the world. Because at Indiana Tech, warriors are prepared to lead a significant life.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260s dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
You want to know what's possible at Indiana Tech? Yeah, pretty much everything.
Welcome back here to the Schaefer Center. We're ready to go for set number 4. Indiana Tech started hot and never looked back in set number 3. They just ran away with that one.
We got the starters back in for Tech. We'll see how they come out. Nice and rested after that last set.
Well, Schallenbrand should be good and loosened up. She was dancing pretty good to this music just a few minutes ago.
She loves the dance. Always got the energy on the sideline.
Silvestri, 2 feather off. A good swing, good dig by Reynolds. Outside to Paul. And Rickert with another dig. Thomas off the block. Whoa, what a save.
What a save.
Thomas again, another save there by Reynolds.
Paul
down
puts
the
it
line
away.
to Paul.
Put it away.
Taylor Paul with her 5th kill, but give those points to that point to Reynolds. 2 unbelievable saves.
They're hyping her up right now, and she's just smiling, walking away.
Western now with another swing off the blockers. Good save there by Schallenbrand again. And 4 contacts called on the Warriors. Schad will come in to serve as back to the front row comes Schugart. She's got a nice serve.
Paul.
And they'll say that
and they'll
caught the
say
line.
it's in.
Wow. Taylor Paul with her 11th kill. That'll bring on a couple subs. Reynolds will go off along with Paul. Gessner and Eppert back on now for the Warriors. Coach Wilson using the entire bench tonight. Just a couple players haven't made it into the game yet. Eppert down the line.
There you go.
With the kill.
And I think that's smart. This game, mid-season, I mean, you got conference coming up, and if they get a bid, like you said, they're getting votes, you want to have your team ready. You want to have depth for the tournament.
You never know when an injury is going to hit, so you might as well have everybody very solid and ready to go. Shoot guard off the blockers. There's Eppert. Westra now off the blockers. And shot again out of the back row, and they'll say no touch and long. And you talk about having a deep bench. Loy Ball, that coaches up at Angola, former Olympian, plays everybody.
Yes, he does.
The whole entire team gets on the floor in a match, usually.
Yep.
Usually.
Yeah, and it's cool to see just the depth that they have. They pull up from JV, and those girls are still going at that same level with the varsity girls.
Outside now to Eppert. She'll go near side and hit it out of bounds. And speaking of Loy Ball, his team's going to have their hands full at the regional at Norwell this weekend, as they're going to take on a very good Belmont team in game number 1. They get by that one, who knows? They could go all the way to state.
They could.
A good young team there at Angola. Here's Cummings. Tight ball to the net. Nice play there by Schutgart. Roll shot by Eppert. Eppert again.
Nice push.
And saved.
Saved.
Westra, big
Putting
swing.
it away.
10 kills now for the junior. Madeline Omo will check back in.
Not that many people know this, but Westra and Omo played club together a few years back. So they got some good chemistry coming up front when they're together in that front row. Maybe that's why that block's so strong.
Yeah. Outside now to Eppert. Single blocker there, and she is blocked by Silvestri. No, they'll just say an attack error. That'll bring on Alexis for Walker. Back to serve is Silvestri. Good serve. Westra again. She'll tip it over the blockers.
That was on the line. Got it.
That is her 11th kill. That'll bring on Shriver and Sorg. Westra, like a good pitcher tonight, takes a little something off of one and then throws one right by you on the next one.
It's always a chess game.
Yeah. And an ace.
Wow, ace. One prepared communication error in the back row for UNO, and that's what happens.
Shriver now with 3 aces in this match, and she'll serve again. Alexis. Outside now to Eppert. And that'll go off the blockers and out of bounds. Alexis with the kill.
Libero wanted that one so bad, but smart move, way to be a heads up and know where you're at on the court. Let that one go.
Maybe that coach was that's on that other side of the court. Let her know it's going to be out, like earlier with we heard
that
roll
roll
shot. That'll bring on Gregory to serve, and Thomas back into the front row. Sorg with the tip in the middle, and they do catch up to it. And now to Omo. Alexis with that. She has just got a little short swing, doesn't she? It's so compact. Royst hits it off of Shriver and out of bounds.
Shriver went for the save. That might have been close to out of bounds if she didn't touch that one, but, Coach would rather have you go all out for the ball than just kind of watch it go by.
Absolutely. 2-point set here in set number 4. Eppert, that's going to be a tough one. She did get it around
got
the
the
antenna.
angle.
Thomas down the line,
There we
and
go.
it's wide.
Kind of quiet here in the Schaefer Center
It
tonight.
is kind of quiet tonight.
It's a Wednesday night. Everybody went to the soccer game.
Yeah, exactly. They're studying for their tests. We'll say that.
I'm pretty sure midterms are coming up. Probably
Yep.
here Christmas break, and then probably less than a month. That's crazy to say that.
I know. A bump set now to Thomas. Off the blockers, and there is Reynolds again, but she couldn't get a good angle on it to keep it in play. Thomas with the kill. And that'll send Royst back to serve. Feather off back in. Outside, ooh,
Paul.
Dang. She had a big grin on her face. Her eyes were wide open because she saw no blockers and she put it away.
Very exciting player to watch.
From New Bremen, Ohio, is Taylor Paul. Back to serve is Green. Sorgan as well. Down the line, there is Green, and a tip shot to the corner. Thomas again, and look out on the bench. Madeline Omo says, yeah, I got out of the way.
Little matrix move on that.
Yep. Good deep serve by Green. Feather off, and they'll call a double contact on Silvestri.
Little tighter here in the fourth set. They're going to start making some calls. That's just how it goes. They've seen the flow of the game, and they're going to call it.
And a float serve to Thomas. To Feather off. And now another free ball.
Nice and high. I was about to say, if she doesn't go back at that same spot.
Alexis with her 10th kill. Walker to serve. 4-point lead for the Warriors as J.C. Blust returns as well. Cummings on the one ball. Good block there by Featheroff. Outside now to Paul. Shriver will try Sorg this time, and she puts it away.
Is that 7 for her or 8?
Seven kills now
Wow.
for Sorg.
Awesome.
She's got 3 from that right side, and the rest of them are from the middle. Schallenbrand back on. She'll serve. A bump set now to Thomas. But she is blocked by Cummings. They'll try her again. Blocked again. They'll go right back to her. Third time's going to be a charm, right? Nope. Taylor Paul's there. Westra. And that finds the back part of the court for her 12th kill.
Heads up play by Paul. Once she knew after 2 blocks, they're probably going to go for the tip. You got to cover the block. And it worked out for the Warriors on that one.
Here comes Featheroff, and she drives it into the net. And the Warriors have doubled up the Racers here in set number 4. Walker will run this down. Featheroff tips it over. Schellenbrand not a coming. She's been quiet for a while, and she puts that one away. Haviland Cummings now with 8 kills and a timeout on the court. Uno, we'll see you in 60 seconds here at the Schaefer Center.
I wanted to give a quick shout out to all of our empowered athletes and wish everyone the absolute best this high school and middle school season. For those who missed our college prep team tryouts or are planning to try out for our high school prep teams this year, it's not too late. Tryouts will be October 17th and 18th. And once again, Empowered always has a spot for everyone. So if you're serious about volleyball and reaching your full genetic and God-given potential between the ages of 10 and 18, then look no further. Empowered Volleyball Academy is the home for you. Empowered has a team of the top position specialists in every position, along with one of the most successful recruiting programs in the country, with an astonishing 100% college placement rate all 7 years of our existence. Our family and community of former players, teachers, and coaches are all dedicated to the mission of empowering the mind.
Dancing Queen plays in the background here at the Schaefer Center. You missed it, though. Some of the men's volleyball team up dancing to that, Caleb. I'm not sure they're good dancers, but they were dancing.
Yeah, something about that song that gets you going every time.
Sure is. Back to serve is the lefty Schellenbrand. 8-point lead now in set number 4. Featheroff with a tip, and she is denied. Flat-footed swing there by Thomas, and they'll call a double contact on Schellenbrand, and Logan Paul is going to get another kill out of that. They'll bring on subs now for the Racers. They'll bring on Schuttgart and Schad. Schad will serve. Wester with a tight pass, and 4 contacts called on the Warriors. I have a feeling Wester was going to get that swing. What do you think? She was pretty excited.
I think she was giving it right back to her, but a little bit tight. And sometimes that happens. There you go, Wester with the kill.
13 kills for Wester. That'll bring on Eppert and Gessner. And a dump shot. There is Schellenbrand. Blessed with a nice high set to Wester. And she wisely just hits it right through the double block for her 14th kill. Wester tonight with 14 kills, 2 blocks. And a big lead again for the Warriors. A bump set now to Schuttgart. Big swing and a good save. Eppert now from the outside down the line, and there is Walker. Shot out of the back row. Westra on the roll shot off the net. She gets the kill. Her
Make
15th.
it 15. I know she's getting close to season high right now.
Yeah, she's got, let me see, coming into this one tonight, she had 240 kills on the season. And an ace by Gessner.
Tech really found rhythm. Good comeback match tonight for them. This one's not over yet, but we'll see it here shortly.
Karbowski going to hand her clipboard to Schellenbrand. She'll become the setter.
Take some notes.
Yeah, that's what she's basically saying. Take care of these stats. And another good serve. Outside now to Schuttgart. She'll go with the roll shot. Right there is Karbowski. Back to Westra. This time she went a little bit harder on that one. A good save. Good cut shot there by Schuttgart. Eppert right to Schad. And this time it's a block by Schuttgart on Westra.
Good timing by the block right there. set Western out a little farther off the net, and they got it as they were coming down off of that.
Rickert serves. Karbowski will try Westra. She's blocked. And now a chance for Eppert. Schuttgart sees a wide open cross court and she puts it away.
One-on-one with the block, and she went cross court. Great position on that one.
Yeah, it's funny they have her listed at 5'1". She's a lot taller than that. Probably about a 6'1" player outside. And a service error. Back to serve Blust. Omo will come into the front row. The Warriors just 5 points away from taking this matchup here this evening. This pass off the net, chased down by Rickards. And Schad hits it into the net. That'll bring on number 19, Penny. Penny from Chicago, Illinois, from De La Salle Institute. Here's Royst, and it goes off of Karbowski to Penny, over now to Westra.
Nice system.
Great swing, cross court for her 16th kill.
Wait for Penny to come in, make an out of system, out of the back row. That's hard to do.
It is.
Perfect position, got Westra where she needed to be on that hut ball.
And here comes Durnell back in, so they'll go away from 6'1" to 6'3" again.
Big Lex in the middle making plays.
Walker's pass off the net to Schad, outside now to Schuttgart. She'll go down the line, and Penny was there, but just couldn't get it in the air. Schuttgart with her 12th kill. That'll bring on Alexa to play in the front row, and back to serve is Silvestri. Penny with a good pass. Here's Durnell's swing. And now they'll try Westra again. She'll go off the blockers. Durnell gets to it. Dump shot by Karbowski.
Good hands by Durnell.
She went to Walled Lake Northern High School up in Michigan. You ever been to that high school? It's nice. Got great facilities up there at Walled Lake. Here is Shriver on to serve. Tight ball to the net. It'll go into the net, and an ace for Shriver, her fourth. And we're at match point here at the Schaefer Center.
Here's the noise.
We'll shut up, and you can listen to the crowd. Crank up the volume, presented by Parkview Sports Medicine. UNOH, they're able to stave off elimination at least for 1 point. They'll bring back on Gregory. She'll serve. And the crowd still clapping. They'll see an attack here on the Racers, and that will do it for this match here this evening at the Schaefer Center. Before we go, we'll go over some unofficial stats here. For the Racers, they will drop to 6-22 on the season. Their next match will be Friday. They're going to be in an invitational. At 4 p.m., they'll take on Goshen, and at 8 p.m., they'll take on Rochester. Jessica Schad with an ace and 2 kills tonight. And, Aubrey Rickards with an ace, tons of digs. Logan Thomas with a block and 6 kills. Featheroff with 5 kills. Royce with 2 aces, 3 kills. Navia Schuttgart leads the team tonight in kills with 12 and also chips in with a block. Alea Alexis with 1 ace and 10 kills for the Racers. For Indiana Tech, they will improve to 18-11 on the season, 10-4 in conference play. Their next match will be Friday night at Lawrence Tech at 8 p.m. Some of their unofficial stats are Shriver with 4 aces tonight. it was Kelsey Schellenbrand with a ton of assists and 3 kills. Mallory Green with an ace. Callie Allen with 3 aces. Haviland Cummings with 8 kills. Taylor Paul with 12 kills tonight. Emily Eppert with 2 kills. Emma Westro with 2 blocks and 16 kills tonight. Katrina Reynolds with 2 aces. Olivia Gessner with an ace. Karbowski with a kill. Omo with 3 blocks and 7 kills. Taylor Sorg with 2 kills and 2 blocks and 8 kills tonight for Indiana Tech. Once again, they will be at Lawrence Tech on Friday evening at 8 p.m. Final thoughts, Caleb?
I think Tech found their groove back. Let's see what they got going into this weekend. Midweek game and been able to go forward from there.
I think they want to get another win.
Yeah, they need it badly,
yes.
and it's not that they're playing from behind. They got a great record, but if you want to be top dog, you got to take it all.
Yeah, and you beat Lawrence Tech, you're almost guaranteeing yourself a home first-round matchup here at the Schaefer Center. So a very good evening here for the Warriors tonight. If you want more volleyball, tune in on Saturday here on SummitCitySports.com. We will head up to the regional for high school volleyball. You'll get to see some of the state's best 3A teams play. I think the combined records between the teams that are there are something like 100 and something and 8.
Yeah,
it's
something crazy like that.
Yeah. So some good teams. We'll have game number 1 will be 2 local teams. Angola will take on Belmont at 10 p.m. and then following that it'll be Northwestern and Northwood. Those
awesome.
2 winners will go on to Saturday night's final at 7 o'clock. That does it here from the Schaefer Center. For my entire crew tonight, I want to thank you for watching here on Summit City Sports. We'll see you next time here at the Schaefer Center.